Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you like tech and helpful tips, don't forget to subscribe. Let's get started.
Encountering a MongoServerError bad auth authentication failed error in MongoDB can be incredibly frustrating, halting your development or production operations dead in their tracks. This specific error message indicates that the MongoDB server has rejected your connection attempt due to invalid authentication credentials or an improperly configured authentication setup. The good news is that this issue is often resolvable by systematically checking a few key areas. The very first step, and often the simplest solution, is to meticulously verify your username and password. Typos are surprisingly common, so double-check every character, paying close attention to case sensitivity and any special characters that might be misinterpreted. Ensure you are using the correct credentials for the specific user account you intend to log in as. If credentials aren't the issue, the next critical step is to confirm that the user actually exists and has the necessary roles assigned within the MongoDB instance. You might need to connect to MongoDB as an administrative user or, in a development environment where you're completely locked out, temporarily disable authentication in your mongod.conf file by commenting out or removing security.authorization, enabled and restarting the mongod service warning. Never do this in a production environment without extreme caution and immediate re-enablement. Once you have administrative access, you can verify users by running show users in the admin database. If the user doesn't exist, create them using db.createUser, user, your username, pwd, your password, roles, role, read-write, db, your database. If the user exists but lacks privileges, update their roles using db.grantRolesToUser, your username, role, read-write, db, your database. Remember, a user must have roles on the specific database they are trying to access, or broader roles like read-write any database or user admin any database if they need more extensive permissions. Another frequent culprit is the authSource parameter in your connection string. By default, users are often created in the admin database, even if their roles apply to other databases. When authenticating, you need to tell MongoDB where to find the user's credentials. This is typically done by adding authSource equals admin to your connection URI. For example, mongod / your username, your password at localhost 27017 / your database. authSource equals admin. Omitting or incorrectly specifying this parameter will lead to authentication failure, as MongoDB will default to looking for the user in the database specified in the connection string, e.g., your database, rather than the admin database where the user account actually resides. Additionally, review your entire connection string for any other discrepancies. Is the host correct? Is the port number accurate? Default is 27017. Are there any extraneous characters or missing components? Sometimes, the issue might stem from the MongoDB server's configuration itself. Check your mongod.conf file to ensure security.authorization enabled is present if you intend to use authentication. If it's missing, authentication won't be enforced, but if it's present and you haven't created any users, you'll be locked out. Also, ensure that the authentication mechanism specified in your client matches what MongoDB expects. Though Scram SHA 256 is the default for modern versions and usually handled automatically. Finally, don't overlook network-related issues like firewalls blocking the MongoDB port or incorrect IP binding in mongod.conf that prevents external connections. Systematically addressing these potential points of failure will help you diagnose and resolve the bad auth error efficiently, getting your MongoDB operations back on track. Thank you for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe for more technical solutions.